Hey y'all! You know, give me infections and make me itch. Bop, bop, bop. Stimulate the body. Alright, so we're talking about love and being vulnerable. Can you be vulnerable in love? We shall see. I just love this song. I love TJ's song. Wind up on it. Wait it in. Nah, lie. What up, Ryan? Oh my God, Ryan. The service today was so nice. So nice. I love you, cuz. I love you. Alright. So, we're talking about vulnerability and in love, right? So, I just did my Instagram show. And I wanted to bring it over here. Because I don't know, like here I got a lot of feedback too about vulnerability and love. We don't talk about vulnerability and love a lot. We don't talk about being open. We don't talk about letting yourselves, just allowing yourselves to be open with people. So I thank you, Dwight. First of all, I got a lot of guy friends. Well, they say ain't no guide to the ting, but whatever. I have a lot of male friends, right? And I ask the questions all the time to my female friends and to my male friends. And I just always want to know, like, are you able to be vulnerable? Are you able to be open with people? Because that's very important. And a lot of people sometimes be like, vulnerability, what is that? That's like weakness. First of all, there ain't nothing weak about being vulnerable, especially if it's with people that you love. If it's with people that you love, like legit, it's the most amazing thing to be and to have. What up, Alexa? Hi, young talent. Welcome. So I just want to talk about it. I don't think that we're open enough sometimes. And to be honest, sometimes you get burned so that you don't want to be open anymore. So we're here to talk about it. We're here to talk about it. I just want to know from anybody. And listen, if you're on here, go ahead and put a little couple words in. You could share it or just put some words in. Like, are you cool with being, what's up, boo? Yo, oh my God. Y'all see them on the live, you still be messaging me. Like, come on now, man. Cho. The reason why I want to talk about vulnerability is that there's a lot of things going on this year. There's a lot. Like, COVID really fucked it up for a lot of shit and a lot of people. A lot of people are losing their lives. Yeah? A lot of people are missing out on love. And anybody that knows me knows I'm always talking about love. I'm always bringing a vibe, if I know you or not. And I just want to talk about how we can be more open, how we can talk about love. And it doesn't even have to just be in a love ship, like an intimate relationship. It can literally be with your friends and your family, like being open with them. What's up? Hey, mama. And that's what I want to talk about. Basically, who's Patrick? Hey. I like when people say hey. So, question is, are you able to be vulnerable with the people that you love? Like, are you able to open up to them? Like, do you feel comfortable opening up to those people? And if you don't, why not? Over on my Instagrams at the QueenMillie _. We had some discussions today and a lot of people's walls are up. But I want to know why. Because it's just good to be open with people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, you get taken for granted sometimes if the people don't respect that love and they don't, I don't know, take good care of it, I like to say. But you can't blame one person and then not do it again. So let's get into it, eh? Let's get into it. No, being vulnerable in a relationship means allowing your partner to know you fully, your thoughts, your feelings, your challenges, weaknesses, and private moments. This is how true intimacy is even attained. So how do you attain true intimacy? Is by being open, is by allowing yourself to be open with people, allowing yourself to literally like see inside of you, but you have to be open with yourselves. I write, so I just wrote down this. I define vulnerability as uncertainty, risk, and emotional exposure. With that definition in mind, let's think about love. Waking up every day and loving someone who may or may not love us back, whose safety we can't ensure, who may leave without a moment's notice, who may be loyal to the day they die or betray us tomorrow. That's vulnerability. Vulnerability literally is we don't even know if they're going to respect our love. We don't even know if they're going to be loyal to our love. We don't know if they're not going to betray us, but it's just being open. Like you have to be open. And in order to be open with other people, you have to be open with yourselves. Shit, we all been burned, right? Like literally. They've all had somebody in our lives, whether it's a love ship, relationship, friendship, family ship, business ship. But there's been some times where people have taken advantage of you. But does that mean that you just close yourself off for the rest of the world? No, it just means that you're a little bit more guarded and hopefully you know your boundary and you're setting your boundary. But don't be scared to open up. Like, are you kidding me? Like, the best part is to see the inner side, the good side. So examples of being vulnerable is saying, I love you. Yeah. A lot of people are like, I don't want to say it first, or do I look weak? First of all, take weak out of it, because in order to be vulnerable, like legit, that's one of the strongest shits to do, because you're literally saying to somebody like, I know who I am and I'm opening up myself to you. And by me opening up myself to you, like I am willing to accept what you accept from me. I don't know. You just can't take advantage of shit like that. Like, I don't understand how people take advantage of stuff like that. Like, that's crazy. But anyways, another example is owning up to the mistakes that you've made and having the courage to tell loved ones how you feel. So I just want to tell everybody, like, when you open up for so much more. Like, you actually get to see something else in other individuals. So don't be scared to open up, y'all. Like, I'm one of those people, I talk too much sometimes, but I just don't have anything to hide, so to say, you know? Like, I'm kind of cool with everything inside of me. So I like to show that side. I like to be open with people because I want people to be open with me. Me as a life coach, I always tell individuals, you have to be comfortable with you. If you're not comfortable with you, it's hard for other people to be comfortable with you. And then it's going to be extra hard for you to actually open up to them, you know? So, yes. So I'll give you some like little tips, because it's not long. It's literally not long. I just wanted to come and spread some energy on y'all. But how to be more vulnerable is, one, of course, to be comfortable with you. But two, I tell people all the time, like, journal it down. Sit with your emotions and just get into you. Like, literally ease into it. Because some people are really like hands off. Like, they don't want nobody to come close to them, especially personally, which I get it. But sit down and get personal with yourself. Sit down, meditate, burn your herbs, have a drink, sit in your corner. I said meditate, yeah. Seek therapy. I know we don't talk about that, Black people out there, but it is kind of dope. Or see a life coach like me. But definitely make sure that you're at least having an outlet. Like, that's a really most important thing, because once you have that outlet, you're able to talk to whatever it is, or even to yourself, or even to your book, your journal, and put out your feelings and your emotions. Ease into it and identify people that you could be comfortable with and speak with them. Like, you don't have to say everything to them at that moment, but literally, just sit down with them. Listen to how they open up to individuals and how they open up to things, and just kind of vibe with them. And validate their feelings. So when somebody is trying to get open, like, one of the great things to do is to use like the I statements, like I feel or I am, so to say, because then you're not putting blame on anything or on you. So the I feel statements are dope to use. And keep in mind, when others share their experiences with you in an authentic, vulnerable manner, we generally tend to feel closer to them. That's it. Like, that's all I wanted to share and to spread out here, because I got to get back to some work and some writing. But I just wanted to let you know, like, it's okay to be vulnerable in love. It's okay to open up to individuals. It's okay to show that side of you. Like, a lot of people don't show it from, you know, what it looks like out here. There's not a lot of people show it. But for the ones that do show it, for the ones that do care, for the ones that want to be open with individuals, keep doing that, because there are some generous souls that will receive you in such a loving manner. So I love you guys. Love and light, Queen Millie. Stay tuned. There's so much more coming up on Energy Fridays. Coming soon, I'll be like talking to artists, DJs, like everybody, and just be talking about like our mental health, because our mental health is important. Hence my Mental Health Mondays. So I love you. Be vulnerable, be open, and be emotional. Don't be scared of it. I love me some emotions. I love me some emotions on a man. Anyways, I love you guys. Love and light. Have a good one.